Oh, what is up, survivors? We are back for the ARK playthrough. We did it. We hit level 80. I think we're actually level like 81, but we hit level 80. So, what does that mean for us? That means that I don't go into my inventory because that didn't make any sense. It means that it's time to find a frost lizard. What have we done in the meantime? So I got some crops growing because there's not a whole lot of berries around here, so I want to start planting some crops. I started with narco berries on this side to get some necrotic stuff going, and then on this side, once I get more fertilizer, I'll start doing like the vegetables and like maybe mejo berries. I'm thinking it's probably usually what you need for a lot of the recipes is that stuff. So figured we kind of roll with that. More importantly, we're high enough level to tame a Cryolophosaurus, a frost lizard. So we have that pen set up in the far cold region, and I'm thinking that's the better option. The problem is I still freeze when I'm over there, so I might have to see if I can maybe I can upgrade the stuff that I have. So I'm gonna get butt naked over here, you know, because I like to party. Let's put this in here. Oh yeah, I made some ghillie armor too. Oh, you know what else I did? I got an indie forge. We got an indie forge in, so we're gonna spam some gasoline, and I want to make one of those laser turrets we were talking about the other day, and that we were talking about in the last episode. And I want to try one of them out to see how it works, but I need black pearl for that, so that might be a thing we try to get as well. I know where some of the deposits are, where you can just swim offshore and actually pick them up, so we might try some dangerous sea exploration, possibly. I don't know. We'll have to look into that. But more importantly, that's working, which I think is actually pretty much melted almost everything down that I could melt down. Yeah, I'm just going to turn this off. I'm not going to leave it run while I'm gone. We need pelt. We need pelt. We need pelt. I know I have pelt. I have a bunch of pelt. Pelt. Let's pull all the pelt over here. What do I need to upgrade these guys? Apparently everything that I needed in here. Okay, let's do that. Do that. Fun fact about the upgrade station, if you guys don't know or haven't used it very much or whatever, it's nice if you wait for the things to get damaged even to the point where they're like broken, especially when you get them to higher tiers, because if you upgrade them, it fully repairs them as well. So if you have like journeyman and you're trying to get up to ascendant, you might want to wait till it's almost broken, stuff it in here, because that way you're not, you know, you're not missing out on anything. Let's get something like this. We get that with that. So we get it all. Why do I feel like I'm missing something? Oh, that's why. Because I am missing something. Alright, so we get it to maybe apprentice, maybe? I don't know. I mean, obviously, the more we can get it, need more metal. Okay, we have metal. We have plenty of metal. We have plenty of metal. Metal. Some of those refining forges, we're still pulling it. Let's pull this stuff. So this is still ramshackle. Let's try that. Let's just try to use all the pelt that we have, really. I just don't want to... Alright, so I need more pelt. Okay, so, well, do I? Do I need it for this? Okay, so I got those. What about the pants? I need 300 more for that. What about the chest? I need 300 more for that. Okay, well, that's no big deal. So what we'll do is take what we got here, which is still pretty good, and we'll take it over there and see what is what. We should see a difference right away, because I should get kind of warm just in this area, but maybe not. Well, I'm kind of in the cold area, so I guess that makes sense. Anywho, I mean, I feel like it's it. So with the Cryolophosaurus, I did a little bit of research, and apparently it's kind of a passive tame, but not really at the same time. But we're going to be able to use the trap setup that we currently have over there that we used to try to drop one in. So I'm thinking we go back to that same place, see if we can't find one of these buggers, and test it out with taming it. And I should not... Should I? I probably should. I was thinking if I should bring one of these cryopods that are in here with me, but I think they're all being filled with something. Yeah, I got the gotchas in here. I don't know if I feel comfortable just leaving them around with this whole mana garmer issue we've been having. Well, if we tame one, Beaks can carry it back. So we can carry it back if we manage to tame one. We'll just shoot for one right now, and we'll see how it works. So off we go, and we'll go over to the same general area that we had the trap set up, and we'll see what we can do, huh, Beaks? What do you think? Think it's going to be a good idea, bad idea? You think we're going to do it? I think we're going to do it. Let's go. Alright, well, we're coming up on that area now where we had that pen built, but we're actually still freezing up here. It doesn't look like our health is going down nearly as quickly as it was before. And I'm thinking in that lower area right there, I'm not sure if we were actually freezing the first time, so we'll be able to check. Oh, check that out. It's a pretty cool looking Brachiosaurus. Oh, there's an acro over here too. Uh-oh. What level's this bad mamma jamma? 55. Oh man, it's mad at everything over here. We might have to piss that guy off and lead him out. That makes me nervous having that sucker that close. Let's lead him off the cliff just in case. Come here, dude. Focus. Oh, he's not focusing. Focus. Come back here. Oh god. Is he gonna get mad? Oh yeah, he's gonna get mad. He's gonna come this way. Come on. I want you to go down here somewhere. And go fight stuff down there, because I don't want you interfering with our whole, you know, pseudo experiment. So basically, I think we're right around. Are we in the right area? I feel like I'm in the right area. Oh, I need to go further in. That's what. It's like it doesn't look like. I need to go further in. Oh yeah. Okay. So that's our trap there. And I remember we kind of set. Is that one still in here? Is he still stuck in here? Did we drop that in like days ago? He's still in here, and he's a level 90. He's still chilling. Huh. Well. Alright, so let's do a quick little survey of the general area. That'll be super easy. And, we'll see if we can't. I just really want to make sure, A, that there's nothing around here that's going to try to kill us. And B, that there's nothing around here that's going to try to kill us. It doesn't look like it. So, there was a Yudi over here somewhere, but I think he's down there a ways. Okay. So I think I'm pretty safe. So, this thing is going to, like, apparently try to charge up and shoot me, right? He's going to get super pissy. And when he gets pissy is apparently when I have to shoot him in the mouth. Which sounds like an awful thing to do, but apparently it's how you do this. And then once you shoot him in the mouth, the whole thing like backfires on himself and he freezes. So let's find out if this is actually the case. Excuse me, sir. Can you get mad at me? Can you try to spit things at me? Oh, good. Good. Oh, God. Oh, okay. So that's what I needed. All right. So I need to shoot him in the mouth when he's doing that. Okay. All right. So I need to get him angry to do that. I need him to do that. That's what I need him to do. Do that again, sir. Do I have to shoot an actual bullet at him? I thought I just had to shoot something at his mouth. Oh, you know what? No. I've seen this. So, when he does this, I'm like, sort of frozen. If he hits me with it again, I think it's going to freeze me solid. So, do I have to shoot, like, something other than tranks at him? I thought tranks would work because they don't do a lot of damage. Alright, can you get mad at me again, sir? Can you spit some crap at me? As much as I don't want this to happen, I don't really feel like we have another option. Excuse me, sir. Oh, there we go. No, it's not working. I don't understand. Am I supposed to shoot him with a gun? Yeah, so now I'm just like generally confused by this. I mean, am I not hitting him in the right spot? What is going on here? Let me get like right up into him. See what he... Excuse me. Pay attention. What are you doing here? I need you to not do that. Oh my god, I'm on top of him. Ooh! He's like attacking the wall. He doesn't even want anything to do with me anymore. Oh, there we go. I don't take any hits. He just freezes me. So it doesn't really do any damage. It just makes it so I can't move. I am frozen freaking solid. I'm not sure what to do now. came into this a little unprepared. What do you think? Beak's a little unprepared, just a little bit. I guess I thought like I would just have to do damage to his face. I really didn't think this would be this complicated. Oh man, alright, here we go again. He's still steady biting on the wall. Okay, whatever. Let's I don't know, put this over here maybe. Bottom rounds. I don't want to use something that's going to do a lot of damage to you, but I honestly am running out of options and you're starting to piss me off. Pay attention. Why aren't you spitting it at me? Come on. You going to do this run around idiot thing? Oh, shooting his tail. You can't really see what you're aiming at when he does this. This is tricky. I have a bad feeling I'm going to kill this thing now. Like, super bad feeling. Yeah. Yeah, you. I'm pretty sure I'm going to freeze you and kill you. Just to be clear. You're probably not going to make it out of this alive. But, you know. Oh, what does that mean? Does not want to be tamed right now. I don't care what you want. Why aren't you actually hitting me? Oh, God. All right. Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. Stop it. So I see the difference in the damage numbers. So we see considerably lower damage numbers when we actually connect and shoot him in the head. When he's doing it. The thing is I'm not doing enough damage fast enough. Which is probably a dumb reason to take this pistol. I didn't think it would be a lot of damage you'd have to do to this thing, but apparently it is. Like, I'm not sure if it's like a matter of how many times you hit it, or if it's actually damage. I mean, clearly the crossbow would do more damage, I would think. But I can't see him to test it. And he freezes me. Good God. This is becoming rather difficult. Alright, I mean, I mean, I guess I keep trying it till this thing dies, but I feel like that's kind of a waste of my time. There. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, God, you were so mad. No, 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 don't freeze me in here, you jerk. Let me go. Let me go. No. Oh, God. Oh, that was a horrible idea. Unfreeze me. Unfreeze my ass. Get me out of here. Stop it. Stop. Oh, God, I can't even see. Can't move camera angles. Slow. Oh, God, health's going down. Not good. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Woo-hoo. You're a dick. You're a dick. You're a big freezy dick. You're a big dickosaurus. Oh. Oh, man. This thing's probably going to knock me out. You're so sneaky. Like, I think you're not paying attention to me, and then you are. And then you're not, and then you are. I don't know how I feel about this. You do hella torpor damage, though. Torpor's just straight going up and up and up and up and up. It doesn't seem to phase him. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong at this point. Guys, I don't know. Maybe we need to try another one. I'm not sure what to do at this point. Maybe we just need to do that. I don't know. I think Beaks, we might have to chalk this one up as a loss. And honestly, just see if we can find another one. I feel like all we're doing right now is wasting bullets and time. What we got down here? Where are you? Oh, you're a 140? I mean, I'd rather test it against a low level, but I don't see very many of you guys, so I feel like I shouldn't be too terribly picky about this whole thing. I need to pick you up. Come here. I'm really, really, really hoping you can't freeze me while I'm carrying you around, because if you can, that would really, really, really suck. Oh, you're not even doing anything. You're just completely content with me carrying you around. So, we also had to go back and make advanced pistol ammo. I picked up a fabricated pistol in one of the drops, and I'm thinking I needed something with a bit more rounds to shoot a little bit faster. So I kind of want to try this method. Please drop in. There you go. Alright, so I'm thinking I just need to do more. I need to do damage faster. And that simple pistol isn't going to do it. So I'm going to try it with a fabricated pistol. See if we can get this guy good and mad. Well, that's still not enough damage. So we're going to need to make something significantly stronger than that. I mean, an assault rifle? Like, I don't even know at this point. Like, clearly that's not enough damage for us to backfall. And I don't know how to make that a thing. So it should be pretty obvious when this thing does backfire. Like, this should be pretty an obvious thing. I don't know what I'm doing wrong here, maybe. Maybe we need to be doing more damage? Like I said, I can't tell if it's damage related or hit related. I'm assuming it's damage at this point. There's got to be a certain amount of damage we must need to do. So let's pray to the ARK powers that be that this guy stays inside of this pen. We can go back to the base. Pretty sure we need polymer to make a fabricated pistol, so I might have to go get more penguins and see if maybe I can upgrade this pistol. Maybe make this pistol better. Maybe make some more rounds. Try it again. I'm not sure. This is kind of a new. This is new terrain for me. I'm not entirely certain what exactly how we're supposed to be doing this, but from what I've researched, we wait for this guy to shoot ice. We shoot him in the head, mouth a couple times. The freeze backfires on himself and freezes him, and then we passive tame him with meat. Alright, so we got some cementing paste. We can pull some more metal from here. We got plenty of polymer. I probably went a little overkill with the polymer, but I wanted to make sure I had more than I needed. That'll make it journeyman. Alright, said mastercraft. Can we go ascendant? Oh no, we need way more polymer. Okay. So we got it mastercraft at this point. That's pretty... That should do it, I would think. We need metal back in here. And let's bring some gunpowder over here. Weapons, ammo, simple rifle bullets. Yeah, let's make 100 rounds. So we'll make some pistol rounds. We'll go back. Hopefully that guy will still be in the same spot. Kind of like how our last one was. We'll grab, yeah, we'll just try it again. We'll see if it works. I mean, the method's sound. Like, it's got to be that way to do it. It's just a matter of, is it damage based or how many hits you get on it? I'm assuming it's damage. That's what makes sense to me. Like, you have to do a certain amount of damage when it's doing that in order for it to reel back. And I guess it's good we're doing this with a high level one. I'm assuming a lower level one wouldn't need as much damage. I'm trying to rack this all in my head. I really thought this was going to be as pretty, even though it's a different way of taming things, I still thought it was going to be pretty straightforward. But this is what you get out of the ARK Additions, and I mean that in a very, oh my gosh, that's enough. I told it to only make 100. Did I hit it twice? Is that what's going on here? I guess I did. But I don't mean that as a knock against this mod, because I actually like that. All the creatures in the ARK Additions are, you tame them different ways that you wouldn't normally tame animals. Even if it's a passive tame, you wouldn't use this. You wouldn't use traditional passive taming ingredients to tame it. And with most creatures that are in this mod, which is one of the reasons why I like it so much, it forces you to approach taming a little bit differently. So, Beaks, I don't know how this is going to play out, but we're going round 2. Round 2. Hopefully this dude is still in the box. I guess we're just going to see. I don't really think this is round 2, actually. If I'm being completely fair, this is round, like, I don't know, 12? Alright, Beaks, well, round 2. It looks like somehow a frickin' moose deer guy got... Oh, yeah, he got stuffed in here. I don't know how he managed to get in here, but you did. Oh, there you go. Get mad. Oh, hey, that worked. Oh, that worked. Oh my god, that was only 1.3%. Alright, clearly that's not gonna work. Okay. Because that's gonna take forever. We need to figure out something better to tame this thing with. And it's also about to get dark. So, we need to find an Ovis. We need to find an Ovis. We need to cook it. And we need to bring it back here. That'd be my only bet at this point. I think it's going to be the only thing that's going to be even even remotely close to trying to do. Alright, well, let's go to the Highland area, see if we can find a sheep. We can pick the sheep up, grab the sheep, come back. Maybe try it that way with mutton. I don't entirely know how well this is going to work. Oh, hey. Ooh, here's one. Oh, my gosh. I scoured off, and you're by yourself? That's kind of weird. You usually have a couple of you down here. I don't know if the spawning's changed because of... Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. Okay. Alright, so we're going to grab you. And then hopefully be able to fly you all the way back without having to stop, because that would really suck if we did. Oh, my goodness. Man, this has turned into a bit of an escapade. So, alright, so we'll take the Ovis back, kill it, harvest the mutton. Hopefully the mutton lasts longer on the RG. That's my worry, is how long the mutton's going to be versus how well it's going to tame this thing. But, you know, even if we can get mutton in it once or twice, that might be enough to finish it out with raw meat. It might not take quite as long. I'm hoping that's the case anyway, but I guess we'll see when we get this little furry guy back over there. Come on, come over here and try to freeze me again, buddy. Come on, I got some delicious mutton for you. Got some mutton for you. Come here. No, come over here and get mad. No, don't get mad at that. Get mad at me. Get mad at me. There you go. Get mad at me. There you go. Try your little ice breath thing. There you go. Well, there it goes. Alright, so mutton... Gosh, mutton didn't go very far at all. This is going to take a while, but it did work. And it did give me more of a taming bonus than it did with the meat. So, we're going to keep going with this and come back and hopefully have ourselves a Cryolophosaurus. Oh, lordy, that took a while. I've been here for a really long time, and we kind of skipped through all this, fast-forwarded through you, but I'll basically show you, it was really annoying. So, we did it the right way, right? We were doing it the right way. We were pulling mutton off, feeding it mutton, and that was working, and that's the way you're supposed to do it. The higher level meats definitely work better with these guys. And even with just feeding it mutton, and even with it taking us a while, we still got, I think we still got 100, well, not 100%, but I think we still got it like a 99-something% tame, because it was a 140, so it could have given us, what, 20, 60? I can math. It should have get a perfect tame would have got it to 210, I believe. So we were one level short of the 210, which is pretty good. But the thing I noticed with these things, and maybe it's just how I have things set up on this server. I'm not entirely certain what's going on. Cryolophosaurus would constantly get in this pattern where it would wander around inside of this box and wouldn't attack anything, to the point where I could physically stand inside of it and it would walk around me and not attack me. But if I took the RG, if me and Beaks flew up outside of render and came way back inside of render, sometimes it wouldn't be in this cage. I'd have to pick it back up and drop it back in. Other times it would be, but it would re-aggro again and start the whole process. The taming meter wouldn't change at all. It never went down at all. But for some reason I had to go in and out of render. And I don't know if it's because it spawned way over there and we were bringing it back over here. I don't know why it did what it did. I just know that it did. I don't really understand it, but we did get one. I mean, that's kind of the objective. I was really thinking about finding a male one of these and like breeding them, but I'll be honest with you, this was such a giant headache. I don't know. I might, but I'm kind of, I don't know. I don't think I want to at this point. But anyway, we're gonna pick her up and take her back to the base. I mean, we got it, so I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna bring it back to base. We'll get a saddle on it, play around with it for a little bit, see what it can do. In any case, weird thing, and if you have a problem taming these creatures, maybe try that, especially if you're doing it with the same method, like having it in a pen. If for whatever reason it stops aggroing after you, get outside of render and come back in, and that seems to be fixing the problem for me so far. So, I don't know. With that knowledge going back in, if we went back out and got a male, knowing what I needed, exactly what I needed to do, we could probably save a lot more time. Do you need a saddle? Thought you needed a saddle. Yeah. Where did I make the saddle? Oh, I'll make it on my person. Oh. Well, that's different. I didn't see that coming. Usually you never do that. Crylosophorus. Do we have the stuff to make it? Oh, we do. I had some pearls left over. Yeah. All right. Let's go. Oh, you know what? While we're here, we got a suggestion. So, snow owl, I get it, right? Snow, I get it, snow. But forest saddle. So we're totally doing this. Options, change name. That's to Robin Hood. Robin Hood. Supposed to be in the forest. Get it? It all kind of loosely ties together. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but I feel like that adds to the charm. What was it doing? Oh yes, that's what we were doing. As soon as I learned how to fly outside, oh lordy, that was painful. Probably more painful to watch. Come here. And we're gonna figure out a name for you too. Yeah, it usually goes against my fiber of my being to name these things so early, because they're subject to loss. But I don't know. I feel like I'm less risky with them. I'm more careful with them. I don't know what your carry weight looks like either, though. So, what does it look like? We should probably look at that. Oh, you got 690 carry weight. That's pretty good. That's not bad. You're a little fat with me on you here. Tell you what. Mamma Jim. Come here, buddy. I'll get you to hold some things for me that I'm not too concerned about. And, alright, so let's... The weight's down. So just kind of walks. Its speed isn't too terrible. It's not very fast. Not very fast at all. I mean, it's not weighted down anymore, right? I mean, its weight's pretty good. I'm gonna put another one in there just in case. But it's definitely not encumbered. It just doesn't move. This guy definitely doesn't move very fast. You must be in water or snow to refill liquid. Alright, so if I'm in the snow. I'm in the snow. Totally in the snow. I'm in the snow right now. How does that work? I don't understand. I'm in the snow. I'm still in the snow. For science, we gotta figure out how this thing works. So let me go get beaks. I'll pick them up. We'll go, I don't know, somewhere else in the ice, I guess. Maybe see what's happening. That's kind of odd. I don't know how I feel about that. This guy has really cool abilities. You're gonna tell me I can't use them? Because I'm not in the snow when I'm in the snow? I don't like that. I don't like that at all. There's nothing over here. Some packies. Probably drop them here. Alright, what about over here? Oh, here we go. That worked. Okay, so you hold right click in and he fills up his liquid. Okay, he's got like a little target thing. Alright, so that does the spit. Ooh. That's kind of funny. Oh, it slows him down. It's like the Dilophosaurus spit, but it slows him down on top of it. Oh, he's knocked out. No way. Holy crap. Wow, you can knock out stuff relatively good with this. Where's that stego at? Come here, buddy. Oh, it slows them down and does torpor, I guess? I like this. Oh, he's trying to run. Oh, he's knocked out. Holy crap. I mean, that guy, that was pretty cool. So I notice he has, and it's really dumb that I can't refill over here. Like, I guess in this ruined area it doesn't count, which is kind of annoying to me. Oh. Oh, okay. Control, different stance. Oh, yeah. Okay, and then it toggles back. Oh, ho, ho, ho. So it does get that. All right. That's okay. All right. Okay. I'm getting a bit more on board with this guy a little bit more. I'm just a little annoyed that I can't fill his thing up anywhere over here. This kind of seems silly to me. We finally got one. We finally got one. Mission accomplished. It only took like forever and a day to actually get one of those things. Man. Man, that took a really long time to do. I did not expect that happening. I didn't expect it to take that long, I should have said. The other thing I wanted to look at today was... I wanted to look at the turrets. The laser one specifically. We don't have a lot of this stuff, so I don't think we're going to actually be able to get to it today, which is unfortunate. It looks like we're going to have to push it back. Taming that guy took forever. That thing really kicked our butts today. But we did get it accomplished. We did figure it out. I really wish I would have known a bit more about what I was getting myself involved in. I feel like that would have helped a lot more. Because we did a lot of back and forth, you know. We found one that was already there, but he was damaged, and I didn't know about the in and out of render thing. And, you know, we went back, well, we went back and forth. We had to go back and get a gun. That didn't work. We came back to get another gun. That kind of didn't work. We ended up killing that one. Found a level 15. The level 15 got eaten by a bunch of other stuff. Searched around the whole Arctic biome. Finally found you. Dropped you in a box. Tried to tame you with raw meat. Realized that was a huge mistake. Then I had to fly all the way over to the highlands. Search the whole place up and down, which, by the way, Ovis aren't nearly as plentiful over there anymore. Had to find an Ovis. Pick the Ovis up. Take the Ovis all the way back to your cage. Kill the Ovis, while you somehow teleported outside of the cage, dropped you back in the cage, and then had to fly in and out of render between every single time we tried to shoot you in the head and put food in your butt. Do you know how difficult that was? Do you have any idea how much time? I just want you to know that clearly we were dedicated to the cause. Because if we weren't dedicated to the cause, we wouldn't have made it this far. Not in a million years. Not in a million years. Anyway, guys, I think that's where we're going to wrap up today's episode. I really thought we were going to get more accomplished, but I did not see taming that guy taking quite as incredibly long as it did. All is well. We still got plenty of time on the server, plenty of other things we want to do, plenty of other things we want to accomplish, and I want to try to maybe if we get our base defenses set up on the next episode to maybe poke around one of the caves, maybe do a little bit more exploring around, kind of fast track some of the action going on around here. But if you liked the video, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you can see when the next videos are coming out. And feel free to follow me here, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Twitch. We Twitch live stream Friday and Saturday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern. Come feel free to hang out. Doesn't matter what game we're playing. Stop by, hang out. Got some questions, ask some questions regarding maybe the mod reviews we do or the speed builds or whatever the case is. Just feel free to stop in and chime in and hang out. With that being said, guys, that's all for now. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. And until next time.